Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. I wanted to jump on really quick and talk about, I guess, a thought or like a bit of a coaching tip that came to me today, actually just after I posted my last video, which was around the importance of strategy. And I was actually talking with a coaching client of mine, and the combination of those two things led to a bit of an idea or an awakening in me that I thought I would share that might be helpful for some of you out there. And it really goes something like this, which is that when we're working on ourselves and we're working towards goals and to improve and better ourselves and our lives, or to improve our businesses or personal lives, then we don't get to control the outcome. We don't get to control the opportunities, and we don't always get to control the results. Okay, so there are things we're in control of, our actions and our choices and our thoughts and feelings, etc. But we can't always control the outcomes, and yet in our minds we like to have expectations about what we think will happen. So we have a goal and we perform certain behaviors to move us towards that goal, and within that there is a bit of an expectation we create about what might happen or how things might play out. And this can be a real trap, because if things don't play out the way we want them to, then we can get caught in our emotion and our emotional reaction to that. So this client that I was chatting to was feeling, a fairly high degree of disappointment, because despite putting in a lot of hard work and a lot of effort in a workplace situation, she didn't get the outcome that she was hoping for as a result of those actions. And just with a really simple kind of suggestion around focusing on what she can control and seeing and looking for the opportunity in her current situation, she was able to make that shift and stop from getting caught in that emotional reaction of disappointment, and start to take some new action, which actually resulted in a really positive outcome quite quickly for her. So that was great. So what I wanted to kind of talk about was just how we can actually miss opportunities in our lives, because we've done the hard work, but we get caught up in hoping or having expectations about how things should play out, rather than dealing with the way things are actually playing out. So if I was going to break that down into kind of 3 steps, let's say, then it would be about having a very clear aiming for your goals, and putting in the hard yards required to approach the realization of that goal. And then the next step would be to just try to observe any expectation that you have around the potential outcomes or results, and to detach from what those outcomes might look like when you get to that point down the track. And then to really cultivate within yourself an attitude of curiosity about what is actually happening and where the opportunity might lie, because it might not lie where you're expecting it to. And that was very much the case for this person, was that the outcome that they were hoping for didn't arrive. In fact, it was the opposite. But they were able to make that shift and detach from the disappointment and the expectation, reassess their situation, and make some new decisions, take some new action very quickly, which then led to potentially an even better outcome, at least an equally positive outcome for this person. So, and who knows where that might lead. So don't get trapped by your expectations. Don't get trapped by your ideas about how things should be. Deal with how things are. Let go of your attachments. Be open, be curious, and keep growing. Okay, that's all from me for today. Thanks for joining in, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.